Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. Welcome to College Football, brought to you by EA Sports on ESPN. Today's game is between the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Cardinal of Stanford. We're here at Stanford Stadium, a.k.a. The Farm in Palo Alto, California. And here comes the Cardinal. For the Cowboys, what should we be looking for from them today?
Look for a lot of passing from these guys. The quarterback knows he has a big stable of receivers to work with, and he's comfortable looking to any of them. They'll utilize a lot of quick passes and maybe even some slip screens. It's a lot of fun to watch. Something else to watch is that they rarely huddle up. They get right to the line and call the plays right there. And this can be very difficult for a defense.
For Stanford, an explosive running back could make life really difficult.
The defense features an outstanding group of linebackers, so we'll have to see if he's able to get anything going today.
It's time for the coin toss, and it's a good opportunity to let you know that our game is brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Both teams are lining up for the kickoff. We're just about set to get this one underway. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. They go with the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
I'm going to bet this running back is getting frustrated. You know he wants to be able to get into some open space. Unfortunately for him, he didn't get the chance there.
They go with the run. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He drops back. In as he throws.
Boy, that hurts the offense to have to go 3 and out. They're going to have to think about how to get something going the next time they come out.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. The ball changes hands on the punt. Nice opening stand by the defense.
Boy, the crowd was loud and did their part. Now, if they're able to move the ball downfield, they can take control of this game early.
Takes the handoff. Tackled for a loss.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
He'll get the call again. They'll get him for a loss. The defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
And he is drilled at the 28. Great play by the defense.
Well, that time they came with the blitz, and the linebacker was able to get free and come away with a sack.
So it's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. He's taken down at the 28-yard line. It was a quick 3 and out on their last possession. Here's an option right side. And they hit him in the backfield.
I'll Tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
They're calling an audible. He drops back, and it's knocked away.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
Looks to pass. And they make the stop around the 47-yard line.
If you're the defense, who do you try to cover this guy with? He's too fast for most linebackers. He's too big for most corners. You have to rely on your safeties, who generally aren't very good in one-on-one coverage. The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
It's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 45. Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. He drops back. Finds his man. First down. Brought down at about the 35. Handoff, and he's met immediately.
Good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They're changing the play. He lets it go. This one will fall incomplete.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers. So that was a really good effort.
Number 3 comes in at quarterback.
Back to pass. To the end zone, touchdown.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our drive summary. Oklahoma State ready to kick this one off. And this is just a booming kick. He makes it to the 15-yard line. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it. They go with a pitch to the right. Nice run to the outside. Good 6 yards there by the halfback on the toss play. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Hands off left, and he's brought down quickly. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. It's 3rd down, a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 24.
Smart call here to trust your line and the ball carrier to gain the yards they had to for the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss.
You've got to admire the intensity that these linebackers bring to the table. As soon as he saw it was staying on the ground, he made a beeline for the ball carrier.
Runs it and tackled in the backfield.
Well, that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
Tackle around the 37-yard line. That was a good pass and catch there, but still not enough for the first down.
That's not an easy conversion here on 3rd down for the offense. All the defense has to do is stay back, keep everything in front of them, come up and make a tackle.
He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. taken down at the 28-yard line. The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
Yeah, there was no lack of offense on that last drive.
Slings it out there incomplete.
He'll learn he doesn't always need to use his cannon. Sometimes precision is more important than power.
And this one's broken up.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 28. Hand off, and he won't make it. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Oklahoma State 7, Stanford nothing. Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's out to the 30, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. You know they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away. Fakes to the back. It's complete. Tackle made right around the 48-yard line.
He is such a good target, really anywhere on the field. They like to get him the ball in short to medium range situations.
First and 10. Ball on their own 48. Side. Oh, what a hit. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
It's second and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line. And down he goes around the 48-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
Not a whole lot of yards there for the wide receiver, but at least a short gain is better than an incompletion.
Throws, and it's incomplete.
Ball's incomplete. Number 89, the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down.
Fourth down, and they're ready to punt this one away. Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Picks up the fumble. At the 30. Down the sideline. So after the mishap, we've got first down going the other way.
Often you'll see this from a playmaker. He tried to do a little bit extra and ended up losing the ball. It's a nice play by the defense to recover that ball.
The quarterback couldn't have asked for much better field position than where they're at now. Hands it to the back, and they make the stop at about the 15-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
It's a good run blitz by the outside linebacker there. They shut down all the holes and kept this halfback from gaining many yards.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
It's a luxury for a quarterback to know that even if he makes a high throw, he's got a receiver who can go up and get it.
Well, it sure was a great catch, but it only nets him about 4 yards on the play. Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 11. Throws, and he's right there to knock it away.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. This kick will be about a 28 or 29-yarder. And they tack on 3 points.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
Stanford kicked this one off. He'll return it from the 1. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. The offense comes onto the field, and they're hoping to avoid the similar fate that killed their last drive. Oklahoma State is up by 4. Fires to the wideout, first down.
Makes the reception. Number 28 makes the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Trying to change the play. Got a man, watch out here. There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Number 26 at the 47-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
They'll work the left side. And he's tackled at the 36. Catches it, and he's looking for more. The 10. And they finally push him out at the 3-yard line. They find themselves in the red zone for the first time today. And down he goes at the 3.
With the carry. No gain. That brings up second and goal.
They're crowding the line. They're changing the play. The offense calls a timeout. They'll bring him down at the 1. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. They put everyone up on the line. Option left. Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
This one should be makeable. This one is from 21 yards out. And he's got it.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
Oklahoma State kick this one off. From his own goal line. Oh, man, he took him down hard. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. He looks to throw on first down. He was that close to making a big play.
His safety is kicking himself for dropping that one.
That makes it second and 10.
Gives it up the gut. Tackled after decent pickup. 6-yard pickup.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up third and 4.
Drops back to pass. He wants it all. It's knocked away, incomplete, and that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
He really got a hold of that one. He's out to the 30. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Nice yardage on the run back. We've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to pass, and they got it. The offense calls a timeout. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. They can't hang on to him. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 41. About a 7-yard pickup that time on the pass.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd down, 4 yards to go. Ball on their own 41. And they bring him down at the 34.
On the tackle. That's a gain of 25 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Caught, enough for the 1st down.
It's not like receivers don't practice hanging onto the ball all week. This is just a case of the defense creating a turnover.
This drive will start at the 16-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Run the middle and nothing there. We've played a half of football here, and our score is Oklahoma State 10, Stanford 3. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. He'll return it from the 3. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. After a decent run up the gut. A pickup of 4 on the play. From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. Up the middle for a nice gain. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw. It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. Fires to his receiver, 1st down. To the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Nicely designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You say it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
Will be tied with the extra point. And he converts the extra point. And here's our drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He's to the 10. Tackle at the 23-yard line. So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive. he's tackled behind the line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
He drops back. Fires deep down the left side. And he's brought down at the 33-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
Number 81, the intended receiver.
From the 33-yard line,
That makes it
2nd down. Deep ball, laying it out there. Knocked down, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, if he doesn't get his hand in there, they're looking at a sure touchdown.
3rd down.
Here's the pass, broken up.
That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
They're going to try a long field goal here. He gets it up, and it's long enough. And it's right down the middle. And now we take a look at the drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. It's fielded at the 2. And legs are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
The offense will take over at the 14. Here's a running play. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 16. Play fake. He's going long. And they bring him down at the 45.
They found some seams in the coverage there. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments to counter.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Sweep left. They go to the left for a nice game. The halfback got about 7 yards there on the pitch.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
He drops back.
Incomplete pass. Number 8, the intended receiver on play.
From the 38-yard line, it's 3rd down. Here's a handoff, and he's brought down right away.
It looked like he might pick up a head of steam and get the first, but the defense collapsed on him before he could get there.
Kicks up. And he got it. So we take a moment here. Let's check out the drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets out to about the 22-yard line. The defense held him to 3 on their last possession. Pitching a shutout on this drive would be even better. Drops back to pass. And they intercept it. The sophomore safety. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from a safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34. Caught, and that's a first down. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big game.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice game to the offense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48. On the toss, stop behind the line.
I don't think the play developed the way it was supposed to, and the net result is a loss.
Looking to throw. Waits. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He gets rid of this one. Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 38. He drops back. Deep pass to the end zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Kurt, that was a beautiful pass and a nice catch.
This is one of those plays you just sit back and admire. The quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference in this play.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. And he adds the extra point. Let's take a glance at the drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line. The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
The last possession didn't go in the favor for this offense. I'd expect to see them come out and be a little bit more conservative with some safe play calling in order to avoid another bad result.
So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Here's the option. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 20. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Drops back to pass. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
Yeah, they just couldn't connect on the pass there. That was a very good stand by this defense.
Fourth down. They come out in a punt formation. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's to the 40. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
They'll throw on first down.
The pass falls incomplete. Number 39, the intended receiver on the
We've
play.
played 3, and we're locked in a tight one with a score. The Cardinal, 20. The Cowboys, 13. From their own 42-yard line, it's second down. Inside handoff. And down he goes at the 49. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
From the 49-yard line, it's 3rd down. Throws it out there. And he's taken down at the 23-yard line.
What a huge letdown by the defense on a big 3rd down play. And that is just inexcusable.
And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Run up the middle. That's 4 yards on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 19. The defense looks confident as they held them to a field goal on their last red zone trip. The 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. He passes for his 3rd touchdown of the game.
The one thing this quarterback does a nice job of is taking what the defense gives him. He's always looking for the open target.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary to recap what just happened. Stanford is ready to kick it away. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. It was a quick 3 and out on their last possession.
Number 3 comes in at quarterback.
First down, looking to throw. Way to look it in.
These short, effective passes are going to help the quarterback's confidence.
At the 23-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. They bring the quarterback down. Big play there by the defensive end to get into the backfield and get the quarterback.
It's amazing what this kid can do on the field. Don't let his youth fool you. He's good.
It's now 3rd down and long. 13 yards to go for the first down after the sack. Back to pass. It's broken up, and that makes it 4th down.
Boy, great defense on that play. They were expecting the pass, and they defended it very well by getting a hand in there to break up the play.
Booming kick. Tackle made at the 39, and that was excellent punt coverage.
I agree, Brad. That was very well defended. The defense has really struggled to slow these guys down, but maybe a good special teams play like that will give them an extra boost.
It's the tailback. Nice run there. 4 yards gain.
Gain of 4 on the play.
From their own 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. They give to the tailback. Tackled after a decent pickup.
The defense can't be surprised that they're running the football, but for whatever reason, they're not stepping up when they need to be able to come up with a stop.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. Inside handoff. He's tackled at about the 49. The defense calls a timeout. Again with the run. Makes it out to about the 40. The defense calls a timeout. He'll get it again. Nice run, and he's brought down. So the run goes for another first down. And Kirk, they're really having some trouble stopping this kid on this drive.
The offense is just winning the battle up front. Right now, the defense knows the run is coming. They just can't stop it.
Up the middle for a nice gain. And a pickup of about 7. It's second down, 3 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Goes left and tackled in a hurry. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
That's a gain of 2 on the play.
They'll line it up again on third down. Just got drilled.
They've got a solid drive going here. And no, it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
It's the 9th play of the drive. First down. Over. And our final score in this one. Stanford 27, Oklahoma State 13. And here's today's Reese's Perfect Play of the Game, brought to you by Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. The perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Kirk, any final thoughts?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Stanford came to play today and deserved some praise. They were well prepared and well coached.
EA Sports congratulates this young man for his fine performance and his award for Player of the Game. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 11. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.